Alright everybody, welcome back to Cronos, the new dawn. Head for the dive point to find counter-gravity. That's right, we're trying to find, like, boots. Just remember what I got here. I got a key. Steelworks master key, so to open most of the rooms. So I got the bolt cutters, pistol, shotgun, flame. Alright. Gotta remember what I was doing. I know there's a door below me as well. I was like, I know I don't need to waste a bullet on this guy. I wasted a lot of bullets, a lot of health in the last part. Yeah, I'm glad I only really looked at the initial trailer for this game and everything, because I didn't realize it was going to involve sort of time travel like concept. I knew there was this thing where you could reverse certain things, but didn't realize there was a literal, like, time, like, traversal thing. Am I gonna have to shoot one of these? I think I might. Oh, I can just go through there. Never mind. Okay, this puts us up here. Okay, it's just energy bank. Really, that was this whole area? Just that? That's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. Never mind. It probably wasn't just that. I completely forgot that, about that. Was that room the only thing that was holding it, or was there anything else? No, that was the room, because we were in here. Yeah. Darkness upon dawn, 10/11/1981. Gabriel has vanished. He simply evaporated without warning. Some say he was taken to the hospital because of his deteriorating condition, but it's more likely that the soldiers just blew his head off and hid his body somewhere in the back of the factory. Gabriel Barrica disappeared, and with him our last chance to leave this fucking place. The trains are not running anymore, otherwise I would still hear them. At night, only trucks drive up to the plant gates. I can smell their exhaust fumes as I try to sleep. One thought keeps me up. Why did I even come here in the first place? Alright, so we got another door there. Yeah, can't go down there. Got a couple barrels, so it's probably gonna be a big fight. That's cool, the distance you can hit those at. Hey, we're back here. So that was the... That was the thing that was holding that back. Energy bank. Does that put us at 3693? We have no cores. This costs cores too, right? Yeah. I don't know about that thing. Stability, reload speed, charge, clip. We're gonna need 78 once we can do firepower. And we need 75. We can already do this firepower, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wait on that. We still have an inventory slot, so. Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. Oh, what? Oh wow. Might as well use the medium or the small one while we're at it. Just in case. Then we can get back to the area over there. I think there's the door over there that we can use this key on. Nothing else, just that room. So yeah, we'll go back here first. I know there was a door somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I was just thinking about the door upstairs. Yeah. I think that's probably what I was thinking of. Oh. Won't let me read it. Promotion through replacement. Attention all operations officers. As of today, Dr. David Zybert takes over the duties of the chief physician in Zone S. His Class S pass will be maintained until further notice. Senior Officer Bernard T. Staba. Isolation Zone Clearance Code. Due to the withdrawal of the entry permit to the Isolation Zone for certain medical personnel, we issued passcodes to guarantee maximum safety. From now on, all personnel with appropriate safety clearance must report to the Hall B outpost to receive a single-use code for each entrance. Your single-use code is 729. Senior Officer Kresomark. 729.
Passcode found. 729. Data registered.
We have to be close to... Oh yeah, we are maxed out on chemicals. So handgun ammo, we can make shotgun shells. We do need a torch fuel. We don't have health either. I'll wait. I think I'll wait until I'll have to use it, which that might be right now. We got one of those. It is right now. Comic book number 4. Agent Cutter's in. There's a really bad clown in my basement. Alright, so we're gonna get one chemical. Not that. We have a pyre. So if we need to, we can easily use it. So let's go ahead and do handgun ammo. I can still make shotgun ammo, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can still make a small one of those. Alright, so I know there was 2 places to use a passcode. Oh, you bitch. I don't quite remember where anything is. I haven't played it since last week. Okay, no, I am pretty sure I'm at the very beginning where I had to fight the big people. Yeah, okay. Well, pretty much went the wrong way entirely, didn't I? Because of the music that started playing, I was like, oh, I must be going to the right place. And this right here, I'm pretty sure... Maybe not. Maybe the little white dot. I was like, I'm pretty sure this only tells you where your end goal is. Not where your current one is, but maybe not. There is that little white dot that I never noticed before. Here we go. This was the place that I was thinking about that had the multiple. There was a key that, what I thought, yeah, right here, right? and keys no more. And there were 2 areas with a passcode. The sole witness. Attention all operations officers. We have decided to give in to the doctor's request and transfer the inmate to Unity Hospital. There, as soon as his condition improves, we will continue to interrogate him on matters concerning the asset. Note: if his supporters demand his reinstatement and the situation becomes unmanageable, we authorize the use of non-lethal force against them. Intelligence Officer Marcin Zella. Hey, your core. We need 1 more. So in this, by the way, talk for a second about the fact that this is something that I absolutely love about some survival horror games. Not all do it, but some of my favorites do, where you have, let's say, Resident Evil 4 versus Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 4, there's constant combat at all times. Pretty much once you get your first combat encounter, they don't really stop. Resident Evil 2, you do have... hold on, so what is this white thing? Oh, this is just open? I've been here before then? Okay. Didn't remember. But like Resident Evil 2 had a lot of moments where you think maybe there's going to be combat and there's either not or there's going to be like 1 or 2 zombies. Dead Space is kind of the same, where sometimes there's not combat, but that tension is built up so well because you think there's going to be combat. You're like, oh man, I don't know. I don't have much ammo and stuff like that. And this one, it might be because you're going through the same areas once in a while. You know, there's not constant combat. There's a couple areas where it's like, oh, you're going to be battling like 6 of them, and that's crazy. But then it's like, oh, there's 1, or there's none. You know, and I like that type of thing. I think that builds suspense, and it's not a constant, like, oh, I gotta fight 10 more. Now the fact that it's giving me a lot of shotgun shells, you know, does... probably gonna be a battle. Alright, go in there. That's probably... Hello, how you doing? Oh, motherfucker. That's the door I came in. Okay. And those are the type of, you know, they call them survival horror, but at that point they're just action horror games. Okay. Barrels mean combat arena. Go the other way. Because you can have a good amount of combat in your game without, you know, it being kind of like, oh, it got really boring. You know, Silent Hill 2 is an example of, like, there were moments where you had a couple enemies, 4 or 5 at the most, and, you know, but they were still spread out, and it never got to the point where it was like, I'm sick of fighting, because you didn't fight all that much, you know. Whereas I do think when it came down to, like, maybe Silent Hill 3 and 4 had way too much combat, I think. But I had very bad experiences playing 3, especially because I'm playing on a modern, you know, TV screen. And those are made, you know, for those much older ones, and so the quality I was playing it on, it was incredibly dark. I literally couldn't see holes in front of me, and I was falling in them and dying. So it's like, and I do think for what 4 was, like, I do think 4 was a very good idea. I do think it was executed a little bit poorly. There was too much combat. There were too many things you had to manage in terms of there being, like, actual ghosts that you had to use a sword to make sure they don't come back, or you just constantly have to run away from them, which is just annoying. Oh, shit. I'm full. I have 2 things that shouldn't be in here. I'm full of gears, too. Shoot. I'm gonna come across stuff that I can't pick up, or I'm gonna need health and can't make it. Yep, here's a gear immediately. Huh. That's hilarious. Shoot. I can make shotgun shells. I'll do that just so I can pick it up. And the fact that I know there's gonna be a battle. Ooh, bolt cutter. Maybe I get lucky and this will be the last time we need them. No.
Veronica, once again, I've got to say, I'm very proud of you. From the moment you came to me, I knew you were an exceptional student. But I didn't think it would cause me to work with a professional of such mastery in the future. But to me, it's just good to see you back in those darkest of times. See you tomorrow. Have courage.
So I have a health kit there, and I have a core. and can't pick either one up. I need to remember this room. Well, I can get rid of the fire thing. Yeah, because I don't see anything to burn. How do I... Shit. How do I use this? That's the problem with, L1, okay. It's the problem with not playing for a week. Fuck me. Oh, man. Alright. I'm gonna go get the core because it's really important to me. And so I'm back full again. Shotgun shells, because I have, oh no, I have 6 shotgun shells. I need to make pistol ammo. Okay. Do we go down there? Yeah, that's where we have to go. Okay. Damn cat. case by case. I've got to write this down somewhere to get it out of my head. How many individuals can merge while still preserving vital functions? Mobility, consciousness? Dr. Ziebert tells us to stay focused and deal with the patients case by case, but nobody seems to think about the next phase. What happens if we don't find a solution and people continue to merge? If we can't separate the already merged, what will become of us? Just a big-ass blob. Like in the game Inside at the end. Spoiler alert. Hello. You're different. The common symptoms. Thorough analysis of all 121 patients' case summaries confirm several common early symptoms: high fever, cold shivers, fainting, loss of appetite, numbness of the limbs, visual hallucinations, auditory hallucinations, and severe eyesight deterioration. The subsequent disease stages involve purulent skin lesions. The pores in the skin secrete a thick fluid. Tentative laboratory analysis indicates that the secretions facilitate adhesive properties of the affected individuals' bodies. As of yet, research is unable to determine whether the process is reversible. Probably not. I don't know if I'm coming back for that health or not. No, I do think we have to go back because of that rubble, so. It is just one small, I'm pretty sure it's a small health thing. Amidst the storm. Where the fuck is Ziebert? If those idiots don't stop fighting with each other soon, we will have an outbreak on our hands. I can't supervise this quarantine by myself. I don't think we're going to make it. But all I want is energy. That is it. Because I can pick up 4 shotgun shells. That is it. Without finding a station.
I have never encountered anything like this before. The disease seems so strange that it even escapes standard classification. All the information we gathered during the early analysis seemed to indicate that it is a virus, but it doesn't act like one at all. We don't know how it transmits. We don't know how it mutates. It's as if it came from a world with different biological laws. Or was brought, rather. He must be the answer.
Of course, you're very elusive with the he, aren't you? He must be the answer. You. Pretty sure you would just say his name if you're speaking into a recording, buddy. You jackass. Workers' demands. We workers of the New Dawn steel plant, fully aware of the dangers of the epidemic situation, do not agree with the conditions under which our quarantine is taking place. The conditions under which we are being held violate all civil conventions and human rights. Our non-negotiable demands: 1. Reconnect the telephone lines. 2. Allow all factory workers to contact their families at any given time. 3. Release Gabriel Berica from his cell. 4. Reinstate Gabriel Berica as shift supervisor. 5. Ensure continued health status updates for our sick colleagues. Workers of the New Dawn Steel Plant. Yes.
I have repaired the relic, but the orphans caught me by surprise. They seem to have adapted to the conditions here, which gives them a strategic advantage. The underground has become a safe place for them to multiply unhindered. If I do not stop their accumulation, they will pose a terminal threat to my successes. Destroying the nest is now a priority. My target will have to wait for those who awaken after me. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Metal scrap. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So we have 2 of these. We can get suit integrity. We can't get inventory slots, unfortunately. That's really hurts. Burning time for the flamethrower. The pyre thing. Let's go ahead and get the suit integrity. Or do we get the resource limit? But if I don't have any more inventory slots, like... Let's get resource limit. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Alright, we moved 3 things there. Dagger PS-3713, a modified sword variant which exchanges the charging ability for a full auto firing mode. Really? That's strange. Okay, so that goes at the bottom now. I'm guessing it takes the same ammo. Looks like it. So I'm guessing it does less damage. So our sword right now does 100. The dagger starts at 105. And we do have enough to get more firepower on the shotgun. And then it's 35 for that. We'd have just under 1,000. Do I do the shotgun or do I do the dagger? We have enough to do it again. Well, I mean, won't this... Is 100 the... Because you can use your sword without charging it. I'm guessing the charge is the 100. Because without the charge, doesn't that put the sword as useless at that point? You know? Alright, we're completely full on ammo now. Or, slots. We'll check it out, see, how it is. I can't really, I don't want to give anything up, but just so I can pick stuff up, I think I will. We'll put those away. We'll put the extra ammo away for right now. The Rise, 21/12/1981. Tonight is the night. It's time to pull the bars out of the fucking walls. I have nothing left to lose anyway, none of us has. That's why they should be afraid of us, and they will be. You can shoot us all you want, the new dawn stands tall. Murderers, Baraka's blood is in your hands, so they killed them. Regretting putting the ammo away immediately. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. A crazy ass place. Shit. Motherfucker. I do feel like it makes the other one kind of obsolete. Pretty sure if you walk on those, a thing comes out. Trying to avoid it. Wait, so I can't go anywhere. What the hell? Am I missing something with the thing right here? Oh. Didn't realize I could walk on there. Gravity boots, mass manipulating equipment that allows the user to harness the power of the anomaly in order to traverse against gravity.
Acquired the gravity boots. Heading back to the rift.
Yeah, you'd have to think very much Dead Space inspired. Yeah, very much Dead Space inspired. Counter gravity traversal, execute a gravity jump, yeah. And hey, I ain't mad. Take your inspiration from something great, you know? The final straw. The workers think that it was us who started it. They think we killed Gabriel Berka. But the madness began after the uprising. It was us who were the keepers of peace in this shithole of insanity. But no matter who started it, this has to end. At 0800, we seize the cafeteria, break their last stand. We'll drag them out by their ugly mugs. Senior Officer Bernard T. Svada. Whatever the fuck his name is. I read that. It's the beginning of the thing. Don't really have anything, so I just think just saving it probably. I could grab ammo actually, I have 2 spots. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I do really like this world. The color works for it, I think. I do think after a little bit it's gonna have to change because it could get very boring to look at after a prolonged period, you know? Just the color palette of the gray and orange. Oh, that's where I went. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. How did I not see that? Whoa. Oh, okay. And we're back here. Didn't mean to do that. I don't remember where that health is, but we can't pick it up any. Well, we could actually, if it's the same one as that. Never a bad time to save it. I almost shot. Gotta remember not to press R2. Oh, there it is. Them or us. Attention all officers, we are in a state of outbreak. Protect the asset at all costs. Shoot the infected. It's either them or us. Senior Officer Sebastian Zick.
Initiating the anchor frequency synchronization.
Oh yeah, I forgot we actually did this. It's blinding.
temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Artur Varika.
Investigate the target's whereabouts. Arthur Baraka. Behavior analysis. The asset will only talk to one designated responder. It doesn't respond to any other visual or auditory stimuli. It is distrustful, but it does not betray signs of fear, nor does it appear aggressive, so far.
Taped interview 17. The subject struggles with speaking clearly. It seems to me his...
Doctor, you are not here to make conjectures about the subject's well-being.
You want to come down here and swap, Sergeant?
You're out of line, Doctor.
Ugh. Please, help me out here. Don't make it any more difficult.
What do you expect of me?
You need to start answering questions.
Ask them.
What is this illness? How do we stop it?
You can't. What has already happened cannot be changed.
Why are you here then?
Your world is to end.
Yeah, I've noticed. What is your part in it? What is your mission?
My vocation.
Yes. What's the point of it all? Are you to save people? Or to harm us?
I, too, would like to learn that.
That is a traveler. Captured. Why did he let such a thing happen?
I don't know. Maybe he walked into the cage like me and just they closed the door. Let's see. Okay, so we can still get 2 and 2. So it's 5 now. It was 3, then 4, then 5. Gotcha. What do we have here? A small one. Okay. We don't need to use anything yet. Where's the body? What the hell? Under special surveillance, I do not need to remind you, Sergeant Zick, that the protocol imposed by the Seraphim Project applies to all your subordinates. The Kremlin has agreed that she should be the one to talk to it, but she must only ask questions specified in the instructions. Otherwise, you need to end this charade. This is not the time for pseudo-philosophical chit-chat. This thing is dangerous. It's a ticking bomb. It's a monster. The outcome of the Gemini project must not be allowed to repeat itself. Future technology? It's hard to determine the age or origin of the asset. Carbon-14 dating tests have shown that its various components come from different periods, but said periods are unknown. In addition, while attempting reverse engineering, the technology my team acquired seems to defy the laws of physics, despite being powered by simple electricity. It seems to be able to manipulate its mass, too. The asset. It's us. Maybe it is us. Just in a different time. Well, something happened here, obviously. The things I saw, it was all for nothing. We found the boys, but maybe it would have been better if we hadn't. It only made the rest of the volunteer team get quarantined, and what in the hell was that thing? Even if I wanted to run away, I couldn't. They twisted my ankle during yesterday's interrogation. Might be broken. I try to think about my family, my wife and my girls back home. The thought that I won't make it back for Christmas Eve hurts the most. And Archer. He has no idea how lucky he is that he got sent home before all this madness started. And I'll never hear a word of thanks for that. This is where they torture and hold people.
I've already told you. With a group of workers, we went underground under the main furnace to find the missing.
The bullshit about the workers, Comrade Batika. Just answer the questions.
What did you see there? It was horrible. Their bodies, their skin, their limbs. It was as if something merged them with each other. Will this happen to all the infected?
Answer the questions, Batika. What else did you see?
There was something, some kind of figure wrapped in steel, as if wearing armor. He was talking to me.
What was he saying?
Bring her to me.
Warning: entry only with class S pass. Okay. Signing off. The Western Station no longer responds. I'm leaving the post. If anyone is reading this, withdrawal. The steelworks have fallen. Well, this reminds me of the scene in the movie Deep Rising where they're on the cruise ship. They go down the elevator, and there's just a hallway of digested corpses from the creature in the movie. Hey, we don't need that noise. Don't let them merge. I was gonna say, we never did find that cat.
Don't shoot! Look, I worked here, all right? I just want to get out.
How did you survive?
Who are you?
Veronika Kamiński. I'm a doctor.
Is there anyone with you?
No, I'm here all alone.
Why are you here?
There's been an outbreak. We tried, but we couldn't stop it. The workers, they never had a chance.
No. What I am asking is why are you here now?
Please just let me go. There's no one here left alive. I saw nothing, I swear. I got lost when I was looking for...
Yes.
I was...
Veronica!
You are not alone.
Veronica? I found him! I'm up in the foreman's office. Veronica, you there?
Arthur, listen to me. They're here! Run!
It's over!
What has happened? I came across a woman. She probably came here with Arthur Barrica. I must locate the foreman's office immediately. I am concerned the integrity of my phylactery may be compromised. It is almost like the collected essences leaking through.
Where'd that damn cat go? He got no legs. Besieged by fear. This place has turned to hell. Command got the fuck out as soon as this mess began. I don't know how many of us are left. I don't want to shoot people, but who can call these things people? I wonder if I should save the final rounds for myself. Will it stop me from becoming like them? Farewell, Petrezja. Sounds pretty big. Retreat while you can. An employee reprimand. Krakow, June 12th, 1981. Notice of disciplinary sanction. Employee Artur Berka is hereby formally reprimanded for general misconduct and violation of safety codes by performing duties under significant alcohol intoxication. A disciplinary fine in the amount of 750 plin has been imposed. Any future violations may result in more severe disciplinary actions. Giriel Berka, shift supervisor. helicopter. We should have burned them all.
The place is already overrun. I need to get to the target immediately.
Oh yeah, we went to the past. I completely forgot. And it literally just happened. Oh shit, really? No room for the pistol ammo. I got shotgun ammo. I don't think I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm not really hurt. I'll use it anyway. Oh, there's a barrel. We know what that means. Hi. Don't know why it missed the first 2 times. Wow. I didn't do very well there. That barrel, it does that thing where, you know, you can't do the pixel perfect thing. And so I had to be more to the left to hit it, even though I was right there at it. Should have thrown my fire thing as well, but did not. A compulsory leave. Krakow, June 20th, 1981. Notice of compulsory leave. Due to the negligence of the previous disciplinary sanction, employee Arthur Berica is hereby ordered to a compulsory leave to regain the proper state of sobriety required to perform the duties involved. The order takes immediate effect. Gabriel Berica, shift supervisor. A broken photo. Unit expendable. Don't trust the broadcasts. They are not reinforcements. Managing Director, Production Manager, Shift Supervisor. Office area. The Advocacy. Krakow, June 18th, 1981. Appeal against dismissal of employee. I am asking to reconsider the decision of dismissal of the employee Archer Berica on June 17th, 1981. My request is motivated by the consideration of the employee's difficult personnel circumstances as well as the strong report he has established with other Steelworks employees during his employment. I firmly believe that the benefits of allowing Mr. Berica to retain his position outweigh the rationale for his dismissal. Gabriel Berica, Shift Supervisor. Forward together for the glory of socialism. To the foreman's office. Hey. Good thing I came back. But that does leave us... Oh, we got one spot. Gabriel Berica, Shift Supervisor. Two brothers. Scratched out, the one we found. Sincerely yours, you self-righteous ass. I need neither your pity nor your protection. You just made a fool out of me in front of everyone. This is not what a brother would do. Next time, when you get all mushy and stuff, maybe think about helping with me. Fuck you, Arthur. Helping with Ma. Okay. I thought it sounded weird. I was like, it doesn't really make sense. Betrayal within the ranks. We should have never trusted those fucking doctors and that shithead officer Marzek. That prick betrayed us. He betrayed the armed forces of the People's Republic. As soon as you find any of them, you are to execute them like the rest of these fuckers. This is my last order. I'm going downstairs. It's time to solve the issue of the workers once and for all. Senior Officer Bernard T. Estrada. So that's... What do we got? 4,200. Need 75 for the shotgun, 6,000, so we'll just keep it. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there. Really enjoying it. Hope you guys are as well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.